Hello, this is HC Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Trigger! Today we're going to continue climbing up Death Peak, so let's do it! I like how Magus casts a spell too, you know? Like when he casts fire too, it's just so much cooler than how Luca does it. Alright, we got the Brave Sword, a better weapon for Frog there. If you're going to do a New Game Plus, make sure not to sell that weapon. I'll go over why when the time is appropriate. For some reason, whenever I kill those crackers, I always think of Krakow, Krakow, 2 direct hits. Extra bonus points if you know where that's from. Okay, so yeah, we just pressed that, or examined that sparkling light up there in the corner there, and that opened the cave there. So now I'm just gonna off-screen my walking back and enter that cave there. I thought I needed to turn up the volume just a little bit. It just seemed a little bit too low. And as you can see, I've decided to bring Robo into my party because on my return trip, I got all my techs for Frog there. So now we got Robo ready to go. I almost said Frobo. And yeah, so I mean, Robo and Luca are the only ones who still need to learn techs. I mean, besides Magus, of course. And we get a Star Scythe, a weapon, or better weapon for Magus there, so let's get that to him. I find it interesting that you can get the weapon even if you didn't recruit Magus, and you're like, hey, what's this weapon for? Uh-oh. Okay, another lava spawn to fight. Robo's gonna be using Uzi Punch. I'll figure it out. Alright, 2 lava spawns down, ready to go. Uh-oh. This part can be a little tricky. You can fall down if you're not too careful, so just kind of let go. Now if you walk normally and you push up, you won't fall, but if you dash, you can move up, so it can make it a little easier for you to decide, you know, whether to dash or when to just walk normally, and then just kind of eke your way to the left there. There we go. Uh-oh. More crackers to deal with. And a Vedic Blade. Gee, I wonder who's that for? Gee, thanks for spoiling the plot for me, game. By the way, this party, not the best party to use against lava spawns. Robo's Uzi Punch is about all you've got. Magus and Luca have mostly multi-targeting techs, so not very good to use against the lava spawn, but they need the tech points, so it's like, what am I going to do? Besides, a few Uzi Punches takes care of the job, so... Push the shell, climb the shell. I wonder what that means. Oh well. Well, I'll worry about that later. Yay, a Dark Helm, which I'll give to Magus, although you could give it to any... I think only male characters can equip it, or... whatever. I'm giving it to Magus, just because it suits him. He's not the only one who can equip it, though. Here we go again! Alright, we defeated this lava spawn, and let's see if we can push this shell. Alright. Just like the Poyozo Dal said. Okay, well, before climbing up there, I want to take a moment to rearrange my party and heal up and be right back. Okay, so if you just examine the shell when you're right next to these little rocks here, you can climb the shell and then the rocks so you can get up here and we can continue with the adventure. Get a memory cap that I won't use, so... Alright, well, nowhere else to go here. Finally made it, the summit of Death Peak. I almost said the peak of Death Peak, but that would have been a little redundant, wouldn't it have? And she's got the time egg, or Chrono Trigger. It is a time egg, isn't it? Or maybe I'm thinking of Chrono Cross. So we have the pendant, the Chrono Trigger, the clone of Chrono. We've got everything we need! So, let's do it, and... What the hell? After killing 3 lava spawns? What the hell, man? What'd they put this pointless side quest in the game for anyway? Well, he's already vaporized, so it's not like he's leaving you. He's already gone. So, I mean, yeah, it was kind of tragic. And did she just flash the moon? Or the sun, or whatever that is? What is she doing there? What's going on? It's not a gate, is it? Whoa! We made it back here to that instance. And time is frozen here. Boy, that's some Chrono trigger. Alright! There he is, just before he was killed. Why do we have to exchange the clone for him anyway? I mean, why couldn't we have two Chronos, you know? Two Luminaires? I mean, that'd be pretty cool. They never really quite explain that, but okay, whatever. It's a stiff! No, he's alive. Don't worry about it. Let's get out of here. How do we get transported to this dimensional vortex anyway? I guess that's the magic of the Chrono trigger. So, did it work? Oh, and we got Christmas lights now too. Oh, how nice. Alright. Is that who I think it is? Die, Lavos! Whoa! It's freaking cold here. What the hell happened? Alright. I always like bringing Marley here, and Luca, because it just seems to make more sense for the scene, you know? Because they're all, well, not childhood friends, but friends from the beginning, you know? They were here for this adventure to defeat Lavos, and we survived after all! Yay! We get Chrono back. Gently? Gently? You mustn't try to sacrifice yourself to save us ever again, Chrono. I was trying to think of something. Yeah, I'm listening, I just can't talk. Actually, well, yeah. Okay, so here we are. We've made it back to the end of time, and we have Chrono back. Alright. Normally, I don't like how, reviving party members who were already dead, you know. But I kind of like how they did it in this game, you know. I thought it was a nice touch, you know. Just the way they did it. It wasn't too cheesy or a cop-out or a Deus Ex Machina or whatever. So, alright, we made it. Yeah, I don't think so. And the Wings of Time took us back here. Alright. And now we can go to the Day of Lavos. We're all ready to go! Well, no, not really yet. But there's the Black Omen in the sky. And we have to take a look at that. And there's a whole bunch of side quests that we can do that he's going to talk about. Woman's sheer determination to bring a forest back to life. Ozzy is still alive? Oh man, we gotta go after him again. And there's another factory in the future. And a special stone that we gotta get. And the ghost of a lofty knight. Oh, well, that's okay. That was a little inappropriate there, but... And an object that sparkles like a rainbow. So we got like 6 or 7 side quests or something ready to go, but that's all the time I have for this episode of Let's Play Chrono Trigger. Next time, we begin the side quests. This is H.C. Bailey signing off. Have a good day.